have been sick for weeks, okay? Hey you guys, if you do not know who I am, this is Tina Chanel. Okay, so welcome Goodie Gang. Hi, how are you? Oh my god, I just have to say welcome back. Okay, so let's get into the video. I have been sick for weeks, okay? No, I'm not pregnant. I know, I almost got y'all, but no, I'm not pregnant. I just been sick as hell. I've been sick. I was in and out of the doctor, out of the hospital. I was sick for weeks. Come to find out, like, okay, so I'm just gonna tell you guys what has been happening. I thought I had COVID, but I did not have COVID. I don't know what was happening with me, but I had chest pain. My body was aching. I completely lost my voice. I was throwing up. I was going through it. I thought I was about to get up out of here. Okay? The way I was feeling was crazy. Okay? I was feeling like the Lord was gonna come for me. And God forbid. But I was just going through it. I was very, very sick. I was not feeling the best. I thought I had COVID. I also thought I was preggers, but I'm not. I didn't have COVID and I'm not preggers. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, I was just having it was a viral infection. That's what the doctors in the hospital said. Let me tell you, I went to 2 different hospitals for them to tell me the same thing. And basically to say that you just need to give your body some time to heal and work itself out and get better and everything else. I was literally going through hell for those last few weeks. I know I haven't been on here in months. 3 to be exact. Like, I just been outside just really living life, like just touching grass, enjoying the real world, and like just going to therapy. And I just gotta tell you, like, once all these lights go up and everything, because, you know, summer is pretty much done. Okay, summer is pretty much over with. It is becoming the fall. And the thing is this, listen, I'm from Jamaica and I was born in Jamaica, but I can't take this. I can't take it. I can't take it when it gets so hot. Like, my body has a physical reaction to it being too hot. I feel like I'm going through menopause. When I say, when these lights go up in this beauty room, the temperature turns into 110 and I could not take it. And I understand, like, I feel like, you know, maybe that was an excuse, but it's not an excuse. It gets hot as in here, so I just couldn't do it. But then again, it's like, you know, oh, maybe I should vlog, maybe I should do some talks in the car or something like that. I thought about it and I also tried it. I literally made videos on my phone and tried it, and then all you can hear is the AC blasting in the background. You could barely hear me talking. It's just a lot going on. And also I do post my vlogs and I can't giving up if y'all watch it or not. However, like, I don't know, like, I'm just trying my complete best. First things first, I gotta say, like, I have truly missed my Goodie Gang. I miss my Goodie Gang. Like, I have a little community here that I love to interact with, and I miss you guys. Like, I'm so passionate about this thing, because even when you want to know the craziest thing, like, when I'm outside, just out and about regular, I have a few of new subscribers that really do come up to me and be like, oh my god, are you Tina? And I'll be like, hi. Just so amazing to know that, like, I haven't posted in however long, like I said, 3 months to be exact. And then I see you lovely Goodie Gangs members in public, and y'all be really letting me have it, like, oh, where you been, da, 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 da. And I'm just like, whoa, like, damn, like, I feel attacked. I feel super attacked. However, I understand, because like, when you have built a community, you know, like, I'm not even saying such as mine, like, you know, such as any community, like all these other YouTubers, even like people with bigger platforms, like, just to say, like, Nicki Minaj, for example, they love her, and then they be on her at the same time, like, you know, trying to be pry in her life and like tell her what to do, and just, you know, like, really, like, they feel like they really know Onika Tanya Mirage. Like they be in her house. They help her cook dinner. They help her clean. They help her watch her baby. Like, I swear to God, like, that is how they behave. And it's the craziest thing, because it's like, am I Onika Tanya Mirage? Absolutely not. However, it's like, oh my God, I understand what this woman is talking about, because the community that I got, when y'all be hitting me up in my DMs, or you guys see me run into me in public, and then you be like, Tina? And I'll be thinking, who? Like, girl, you don't know me. But you do know me. And it's just like I really had like some really amazing conversation with you guys in public. And then you guys would tell me, like, why are you not posting? And I really don't have much to say. But like I said, I was living life, touching grass for real, and just, you know, having some real reality checks, some real life wake up calls, some real life everything that I'm gonna really get into. I feel like this year I haven't been posting as much as I should, obviously, and I've been like coming back and giving you guys a little bit of updates every now and again, and I feel like that's very unfair to you guys. And it's so sad, because it's like, I come here every couple months just to apologize and just to say how sorry I am, which I truly am, and then I feel bad, and then I just like disappear for a couple months, and it's like, do I want to fully disappear? Absolutely not. Do I want you guys to know what's going on? I absolutely do. But then again, in the same breath, it's just like, you know, I have to get myself together in order to come on camera. I really do, because there's been many days where I feel like, oh my God, I really got to talk to my Goodie Gang. I really got to update my Goodie Gang. I really got to let you guys know what's been going on, and getting y'all with these story times, getting, you know, everything. And it's just like, at the same time, I'm just sitting in bed, just really trying to get myself out of bed. And that'd be the worst thing, because it's like, depression is such a real thing. And like I said, I've been going to therapy. I've been in therapy for the last 2 years, and like I said, I'm just checking in with you guys on my mental health, and at the moment I feel okay. I'm gonna say I'm all right. I don't want to get too much into that, not in this video, but I will in another video, and tell you guys more about, you know, my mental health, my therapy, my everything, you know, how I be feeling sometimes, like all that good stuff. But you want to know something that I really be thinking about as far as that portion of my life goes? I don't want to put it out on, like, you know, boom, on YouTube. Everybody's been telling me, like, there's certain parts of my life, like, I really want to tell you guys, and they be like, no, like, get a Patreon, and or get like a what's another one, like a, what is the other ones? Like, there's so many other, like, Patreons, Discords, shoot, hell if I know. Could y'all please let me know which other ones it is in the in the comment section below, because it's escaping me at this moment. Like, at this very moment, for whatever reason, it's not coming to my mind. It's completely escaping me. Please put it in the comment section below. I know somebody know what I'm talking about, so just drop it below and let me know, and figure out how to get that started, and then I will let you guys in on those intimate details. Definitely help somebody, and I know it can, because when I say this year has literally, like, I felt like I was going through a whirlwind and it feels like a blur. I know I'm here with somebody. I just know I am. Other than that, like, what I've been up to. So I have literally been out living life touching grass. I've been conducting interviews on the Bikini Under the Bridge. It's a fashion show that happens every summer. It happens in Brooklyn, and it was so amazing because I was able to interview some amazing women for breast cancer awareness, and I just was in such awe. I couldn't believe it. I was just so happy. I'm just gonna like insert some photos of like who I was on the pink carpet with and who I was actually interviewed with. So, oh my goodness, I don't even want to like give it up. I don't even want to say. I'm just gonna put the pictures up and show you guys what has been going on with your girl. What has been Goodie? What I've been up to. I'm just gonna insert the photos and let you guys see on your own and just see like, oh my god, I know. Another thing that I've actually been doing is taking professional model coaching classes. So one thing that I have done is I am a model. However, there's levels to this. Okay, I am more of a freelance model. Yes, I do have management. So I also I'm not signed to an agency. However, I was signed to an agency once many moons ago. However, it was a horrible experience. But I was signed to an agency, and now I'm not signed to an agency. So with taking on this professional modeling coaching, I have learned a lot. When I tell you this coaching was so intense, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was working on my arm control, I was working on my body movement control, I was working on everything, just my feet, the way that they walk control. I literally learned that there are multiple styles of walking. There's old Chanel, there's new Chanel, there's Versace, there's Victoria. I'm missing like 3. I can't, that's escaping me too at this moment. Like, there is so many styles of walking, and when you want to walk for, if you want to walk for, say, Givenchy or Chanel or Versace or one of those, you know, higher end brands, there's a particular style of walking that you have to do. This particular style that you have to have. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. There's this thing where there's like the European standards of the modeling world, and there's like, you know, the non-European standards of the modeling world, and there's so many things that I'm learning. And when I really think about the European standards of the modeling world, that's when I start to think like, you know, do I really want to get into that particular style of the modeling world? Because it's like, wait a minute, whoa. When I tell you, if they tell you that you have to lose that weight, honey, if you want this, you gotta like lose that weight. You know, when I really think about, do I want to, I absolutely do, because not just for like, you know, modeling purposes or anything like that, but just for my own health. Like, I have to be on top of my own weight. Like I say all the time, I'm short. Like, I'm a short girl, and as heavy as I was, I shouldn't have been that heavy. Told you guys in the previous videos, like, there's reasons for that, and we're gonna get into that a little bit later on. But you know, there's reasons for everything in this world. But like, you have to really figure out what it is you want in this world, and you have to go after it. And when I think about, you know, I'm literally doing what it is I dreamed of, and I can't believe it. Like, it feels a little bit surreal, and I'm just so, sometimes I have to like really like thank God, and like, you know, like my hard work has not gone in vain. And that's why I say, like, you know, I've been out in the real world, because it's like there's a lot of things I have to do offline, and there's a lot of things I have to do behind the scenes, and there's a lot of things I just can't come up on here and just blab away to you guys, even though I really, really want to. Now we're just like the weight loss, right? Losing weight has become very difficult. I'm telling you how difficult it has literally been for me. It's been going, but it's been going so slow. It's been so extremely, like, I'm talking about turtle slow. snail, sluggish, slow, but it's going, and it's just going tortoise slow. And when I say it has gone slow, it has gone slow. The difficulties of my weight loss journey, I have discussed with you guys so many times. Like, you know, coming off birth control, when I came off birth control, I've literally told y'all every little crevices, cooter, cat like story about it, and I just had to say, like, it's still a little bit, I'm just gonna give y'all a little update. It's still difficult. Like, I'm still having irregular periods. Like, I am at my wit's end, but I'm still trying. Like, I've completely switched up everything. Like, I've completely switched up what I eat. I completely switched up my diet. I don't even want to call it a diet. Like, it's literally a lifestyle. Like, I've switched everything up. I have switched up everything to the point where it's like, there was a point in my life where I was unable to drop a pound. Even when I was doing this weight loss thing, I wasn't dropping a pound at all. And then when I got off it, the weight was melting off of me, right? So now I'm at a point where it's like, okay, I got back on a different birth control, and the weight was not melting away the way I thought it was gonna melt away. It was not. It just wasn't. However, I've literally been staying on top of everything that I eat. Like, I do something I'd never wanted to do before. I'm a calorie counter. Like, I've become a calorie counter. It's been so tedious, but I do it. And like, you know, it's just something that I feel like it's annoying, but I do it. And do I care? No, I don't. There's been things I was able to do to, like, literally slim down, like drinking like natural juices. Like, I've literally been juicing. Like, I've been juicing spinach, kale, and like ginger, and like, you know, pineapples. So that's been like something that I've been doing a lot. Like, I've been literally juicing a lot, like drinking a lot of like healthy juices. I stay away from sodas. I stay away from a lot of things. I've been drinking coffee. I've been drinking like coffee here and there. Like, you know, I've been really like making every single thing that I want to eat. Like, I love Starbucks, right? And I know y'all know that somebody leaked the drinks and how they make them drinks. I took some screenshots and started making my own drinks. I don't care either. Anyway, so like I saw this also on Makeup by Shayla. She's a thickie. She's a thick girl. She was thicker. And literally, when I first started watching Makeup by Shayla, how thick she was prior, that's how thick I was. But then when I look at her body and how much she slimmed down, I'm just like, you know what? I think that's like my ideal shape, like to slim down like that, or maybe even get slimmer. But the thing is, I still don't have her body type. Maybe I'll look a little bit different. So the craziest thing was like how difficult it was for me to start losing the weight. And I figured out a way for me to lose the weight. For the girlies out there that are getting off birth control, because that birth control weight is a fucking killer, I'm gonna let you know. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to give your body the time to regulate itself on its own. I know it can feel like you're going through hell and you're going crazy. Okay, I understand and I know. There was someone in my comment section that says, oh, it's possible you might have PCOS. I checked, okay? I did think about that one time. I went and checked. I don't have that. I went and checked out everything, girl. I checked everything I could check. I remember your comment because I went to my doctor and checked and asked and tried to figure out what's going on. Why is this not happening? Such and such and such. I checked my thyroid. I checked if I had PCOS. I checked everything that needs to be checked as a woman. There's things that need to be checked, and I checked all of them. All the boxes is checked. I don't got nothing. Nothing is an issue or a problem. So they say. I don't believe it, but that's what they said to me. However, the best thing they told me that I need to do and what I could do is I have to give myself the time to allow my body to heal itself and allow my body to do what it needs to do on its own. And the more that I'm stressing myself out, the harder it will be. So I realized that when I got off birth control the first time, I wasn't stressing myself out because the weight was just melting off of me. Getting off birth control for the second time, which is the second time because I got back on birth control, which I told myself it was such a bad idea, and how angry I was with myself and how upset I was and how sad I was and how I can't believe I'm putting my body through this again. And now it's just like I feel like I've been beating myself up for the decision that I made a couple months prior. And now it's like, okay, now I'm not on birth control, and I feel like I am constantly in this thought where I'm like beating myself up, like, you shouldn't have did that, you shouldn't have did that, why did you do that, why did you do this to yourself? Like, that's literally where my mind goes. Like, every time when I get on the scale and it's the same way, and I literally start getting so negative, so down on myself, pissed, I get angry, I get pissed off, and I start to just wonder, like, why did I put myself through that? Why did I literally put my body through this again? Now I'm in a place where my weight is stagnant and I'm not on birth control at all. I do not know what's going on. And that's when the stress comes on. And that's when when I start to get stressed out. Girl, when I tell you my skin was going through it, okay? Like, you need to just calm down and relax. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself that time. You need to love on yourself. Love on yourself. I've been going to the spa. I've been really like trying to chill out. Being patient with myself. Just giving myself that patience. Giving myself that grace. Like, you have to. You got to. I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of things that I've been doing. First things first, I've been taking these, like, you know, vitamins, right? So these are raw probiotics. So let me show you guys, get real close to the screen. Right? I've been taking these raw probiotics and it's been helping me. You know, my period is still a little bit not irregular totally. However, it's coming, like, it's coming along. Some people have been telling me, you know, drink these herbs, you know, people have been telling me to do a lot of things, and I just don't know what to do per se, but I've been trying to take things at my own pace. Even though people have been giving me all kind of advice, all kind of things I should do, go to a specialist, which I'm definitely going to do, and everything else that they feel like can help me out. I feel like a lot of people have been put on, but these are the these little droppers. Okay, so this is like resolution drops. These resolution drops have been helping with my eating habits, and this another one is called life drops, right? So these two together have been kind of helping me out. And another thing, right, so there's these teas. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them all over the place. However, I'm about to discuss it with you, right? I've been trying to take these what the hell, girl, I don't know. I've been taking it. So let me tell you, this is the second month I've been on these teas, right? I'm gonna tell you right now. My first time I didn't lose no weight. Like, this is like my second time. Like, this is like my second order. I didn't lose no weight. Like, the first month of me being on these teas, I lost nothing. Okay? Nothing. So when I previously took them, when I first got off birth control, I did lose the weight. I was losing weight, but that was then. Now I'm not losing. I haven't lost a pound. Okay? I haven't lost a pound. And this is the second time I went to it again. I did not know the correct way of using these teas, or whatever the cases may be. I do not know. However, there's something that I figured out with myself to make everything work, right? So this is another tea that I've been drinking, okay? So I know you guys definitely know what this is, because y'all see this in y'all grocery stores, right? So this is what I've been doing. I've been taking the Iaso tea in the morning, and I've been taking the ballerina tea at night. Why, you might ask? Because, like I said, my body is irregular. There is something happening. It's irregular. And for whatever reason, it's been regulating itself when I use these teas. Let me tell you something, right? When people say, oh, you're going to be on the toilet all day long, personally, I have not been on the toilet all day long. Like, me, I have not been on the toilet all day long. But also, I feel like that could possibly be a situation of, you know, my body's being irregular. Like, I'm just going to say it's being irregular. So, I'm not on the toilet all day long. So, it's like, for me personally, okay, I'll drink the ballerina tea in the nighttime, and I'll wake up in the middle of the night, and then I'll go to the bathroom, and, you know, everything comes out, flush myself out for the day, right? Then in the morning, I will drink around, like, say, okay, I get up every morning around like 4 or 5 so I could go to the gym, and I would drink the Iaso tea. And then, like, by the time I need to, like, go to the bathroom again, it's like 10 o'clock. Like, that's when the tea start kicking in and it start working. I'm gonna say this. Some days is different than other days. Like, some days I'm going to the bathroom 4 or 5 times. Other days, I'm going to the bathroom like 2-3 times. It all depends on the day, because I don't even be eating like that. Like, on everything, I don't even be eating like that. And this is before birth control, non-birth control, on birth control, off birth control. I don't be eating like that. For whatever reason, I just don't be eating like that. Like, I have an appetite, but it's not like an appetite like I have to finish everything on my plate. Like, it's always like when I was a child, I would eat a lot. Like, as I grown older, my appetite changed, and I would just eat less. Like, for whatever reason, I would just eat a lot less. Like, I would want to drink more than anything. I would want to drink water. I want to drink soda. I want to drink a smoothie. I want to have an actual drink. Like, I would want to drink things. I want to drink coffee. I want to drink this. I want to drink that. Like, the thing that I would like eat, I would want to have like a salad, like, you know, something light, but I would never want to have like overly amounts of food. And that's the craziest part. The time where I saw that, oh my God, like, I was slimming down and I really didn't recognize it. And that's when I went to my first ever video video release party. I was the girl in the video, and I was so excited. Like, I couldn't believe that I lost, like, you know, all of this stressing myself out and really trying to lose the weight. When I tell you, I just dropped. I couldn't believe, like, when I got those pictures back and them videos back, I was like, oh my God, is that me? I couldn't believe, like, I really do look a little bit smaller. Is my stomach completely flat? No, but when I tell you, I could see the lines in my neck and, like, my face looking a little slimmer. I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe, like, oh my God, like, I'm really, like, losing a little bit of weight. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, I just like, wow. But it's like, you know, it's just maybe because I just stopped caring. And I just had to say that, like, just stop caring. You care a little bit too much and it's stressing yourself out. So that's just what I did. I just stopped caring because I was stressing myself out. I was literally stressing myself to the point where I couldn't take it anymore. And the more I stressed, the more I felt like I wasn't losing a pound. And the more I stressed, the more I was breaking out. The more my hormones was all over the place. And it's just like, you know what, Tina, calm down. And that's what I just did. I just started to calm down. I just started to calm down. Like, I just started to just, like, all right, I can't control this. I'm gonna let it be. And then, like, when good things are happening, I allow the good moments to happen and just stop going crazy. And that's just literally all I've been doing. You know, I actually saw my family recently. Like, I saw my grandma, And I haven't seen her in, God, I can't even remember when I last saw my grandma before seeing my grandma. And y'all probably gonna tell me like, oh my God, Tina, what are you doing? Like, why are you not seeing your grandma? Long story. However, it was amazing seeing her. I love seeing her. Like when she saw me, she smiled, and that made me smile. I literally, when I got home, I cried a little bit because like I really miss seeing my grandmother. So I really did cry a little. And it's like, you know, if you guys know or you may not know, like my grandma raised me. Like I was raised with my grandparents. So it's like, you know, she is my mom, you know, she's my mom. Like if you guys know, or if you don't know, I'm gonna say it again, I'm adopted. And they adopted me. My grandparents adopted me. And it's like, you know, my grandfather passed away when I was like, you know, I believe I was like at least 21 when he passed. And it felt like it really like left a big hole in my like heart when he passed, because that was the only father that I ever knew. So it's like, you guys know what it's like when you lose a parent. So especially being raised with that person, right? So I do know my biological parents. However, if you guys know or may not know, I met my biological parents more later on in my life. So I don't have the relationship that I have with my biological parents that I do with my grandparents. So it's like when my grandfather passed away, it really broke my heart. Like I cried a lot, you know, seeing her more often. And then she calls me randomly, but like actually seeing her is a different thing, because it's like, you know, that's my mom. And I miss being able to just talk to her. When at this point, it's like I'm not able to talk to her as much as I would like, or just have a certain kind of conversations like I wish I could. And it's like, you know, I miss that. But it's like the time that I am able to like see her, even though I don't see her a lot, and that's mostly because of me, because I do be busy, but just seeing her when I can it's like everything. Like that, just that one time seeing her was great. And the last time I saw her before, we actually went on like vacation together, and that was great too. I haven't been around her when I tell you I haven't been around her for days on end, I don't, because I live on my own. So that was another time like I saw her, and it was like I was able to, like, you know, you just be a little girl again. And that was it. Like just, and that was it. Like, just be a little girl again. And it's just like, you know, just being up under my grandma. And it's like, as a grown woman, there was so many things that she was telling me as a child, but you know how we know how some of these Caribbean people could be, Caribbeans and Africans. They talk to us in freaking riddles, okay? They speak to us in riddles. I don't know a damn thing what you saying. I'm 15. I don't know what you mean. But now as a grown woman, I completely know what she was talking about. I do. I completely know what she was talking about. I remember I said that to my mentor, that I wished my grandmother would talk to me in plain English instead of lyrics, for me to completely comprehend what this woman was saying, because I probably wouldn't have done a lot of things I've done as a teenager, just as a fucking young adult. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't spend my entire 20s doing bullshit. And that's just more so what I could say about it. Just like I just. Listen, I have done nothing but the utmost love and respect for my grandma. I have nothing but love, respect, and admiration for that woman. But yeah. And to all of you guys, I have to say, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. When I say for just still rocking with me, still being here, still being a part of the gang, that is good. Still being Goodie Gang. Like, when I tell you guys, I love you guys. Like, I'm so grateful for just having such amazing subscribers. I don't give a fuck how much people watch my videos, to how much people comment to my videos, to how much people whatever. Like, I don't care, because I know I'm touching somebody, and I know like I'm reaching somebody, and I know somebody give a fuck, and somebody needed to know and hear this. And When I tell you, I have to just say thank you for just still sticking it out with me, even when times I didn't want to do it. Like, there's been so many times I just wanted to shut the whole channel down and just put all my videos on private and just take everything down. And then I'll see a comment from a video a year ago, months ago, weeks ago, of people watching my video, and I will look at the comment and it's just, it literally says like, you guys just watched this video, you just left that comment, and I'm just literally thinking to myself, oh my god, I can't believe you guys are still here, to the point where sometimes I don't even want to be here. To that, I have to be nothing but grateful. Like, I have the utmost gratitude to all of you guys who still watch. Like, and I don't even be posting. I haven't posted in 3 months, and just people DMing me just to check on me, to just say, hey girl, how are you, like, how have you been, like, you know. And it's like, you know, the craziest thing is I haven't even like been posting on like my Instagram as much. Like, I haven't even posted there. But one thing that I have done is go to Curves by Daisy, so you guys have to check that out. I will definitely be posting the video for you guys, so you guys are gonna see. I did a mini vlog, so you guys can definitely check that out. But I'm just so grateful to have these amazing subscribers, and just people just saying like, hey, are you okay, like, how are you, I noticed you haven't been posting, I noticed you haven't been this, I know you haven't been doing that. And it's like, I know, and it's hard for me to like get out of this issue that I'm in, and it's just like, I just don't know what to say sometimes. But I'm just happy that you guys are still rocking with your girl. And to that I say thank you so much, and bye. Goodie Gang out.